Alright, hello and welcome back to the channel. So, this is a car you guys might recognize without actually recognizing it. This is the TZ Bosching Btatle mashup that I did. I currently has Btatle's rear bumper, oil-filled shocks from a different truck, which seem like they need more spring to them in the rear. So let's just put that up as about as high as we can go. Stiffen up them rear. Somebody's calling when they're not supposed to be. That's a little bit better. Might have to stiffen up those springs more. Anyways. Let me silence this. Who the fuck is Ed Torres? Anyways, so this is the Btatle TZ Bosching Jeep mashup, and I want to say something right away. Number one thing I'm going to say, yo, TZ Bosching, either stop stealing other people's shit or carry the replacement parts on your fucking website or your store or whatever. So this piece right in here that this wheel is connected to, it got bent. And I looked in the manual for this car, and it did not have the metal part. It only had the plastic part. So I messaged the TZ Bosching people, and I was like, yo, Bo Honest is the store on Amazon. So I messaged Bo Honest, I was like, yo, I need a part, where can I get it? And they were like, what part is it? I was like, it's the rear axle and rear dog bone. They're like, oh, have you searched Amazon? I was like, yeah, but I don't know which one it is because I don't have a part number or anything. And then they went back to, well, which part is it? Have you searched Amazon? I was like, dude, what the fuck? I checked the store. I asked the store on Temu too, and they told me to search Amazon. And TZ Bosching, the Bo Honest store, said that this part is not in their store. I ended up searching the part number on Google, and I found the actual brand of the car. I'll put it in this video's description. I found the actual brand of the car in a store that has everything for it. And I found the plastic one, and I went back to the car, and it was this car. It was the Jeep, and I ordered the metal replacement for it, and it fits. It fits perfectly. So it's that one. There's a little bit of wiggle, but like there's a little bit of wiggle in the other one too. There's a little side-to-side wiggle. They're not a perfect fit, but they fit. But yeah, I'm really upset by that. And this is a $150 car that they don't offer parts for. They don't give you all the information to find all the parts you need. And if you ask them for help, they tell you just go search Amazon, which doesn't always work. I couldn't find the part number on Amazon because it was only showing me the plastic part. The only reason I found the metal part is because I searched the plastic part on Google and found the actual part. I found a company that was actually selling, that was selling a bunch of stuff. It has MJX Hypergo stuff. It has the Suichi brand, which is what this car actually is. All the stuff. And yeah, it was cool that they had that. But I do want to point out this car does have all metal gears and bearings, and obviously metal, drive parts. I don't know, like CVD or whatever. I don't know those terms. But it does have that. It does have this aluminum brace. It now has oil-filled shocks, but again, stock, it did not have oil-filled shocks. And it also had no foam in the tires. And it was $150. Mind you, Btatle was $80 and wasn't brushless, but still was super quick. These are the tires from Btatle, which I have destroyed. I will get to that in a minute. And these shocks came from a totally different car that was also $80, was a slightly shorter wheelbase, but was brushless, and had oil-filled shocks, and was cheaper than this car was. So this car, $150, a TZ Bosching, do not buy. Fuck it. Ignore it. Anyways, on to what we are here to do today. So I have Btatle's original bumper, rear bumper on the back. I have the TZ Bosching Jeep rear bumper on the front, and I made some modifications. This is Btatle's body mount. This is Btatle's wing mount. This body mount is here for Btatle. This wing mount is here for Btatle's wing, and the body you guys saw. This mount here has been adjusted to temporarily be a metal plate with some hot glue on it. This is a body from some junk car that I don't remember the name of, and doesn't really matter because it was like a $30 car, but it has some really cool features. Let me show you its features, to quote York Sprave. Anyways, let's turn on the controller. Let's turn that on. Why are you not working? Why aren't you working? What's going on here? Well, apparently I lost lights. I don't know how, but apparently I lost my lights. Oh, there we go. So they tend to touch each other. So this car has 2 headlights, a blue light and 2 red lights, and on top of that, I don't know how you guys will be able to see or hear this on video. Boom, baby! Motor runs. I think it's awesome. Okay, it's goofy, it's definitely janky, it's gimmicky and whatever. You can hate me later. You can hate me, I don't care. Anyways, let me get to talking about the body. So this body came off a random junk car, like I said, and I don't know. I got the car again to review. I haven't actually done a review, but it's garbage. Don't worry. The body's the coolest part about it. It's like a $30 car, so don't, you know, obviously it's not going to do much, but I did break it today in these 2 spots here. I was going down the road and I was going pretty quick, and I hit a bump and the body ripped off, and yeah, kind of tore everything off. So these broke. It was really easy to get the body off. It was only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 screws to get the body off the other car. And so what I did here is, again, there's a metal plate there. There's a super strong neodymium magnet on that plate that connects to the other plate that I showed you. These are the LEDs. I wired, they were 2 separate sets, as you can see, and I wired them together to one plug, and they go into the plug on that, because there was a larger plug on each one of those. And then this also had its own plug, this motor here that turns the little pistons, and I ended up just wiring that to a simple 3.7 volt little battery that's not going to stay here, because this is a terrible position for it. I'm trying to figure out where I want to mount the battery. I think maybe if I zip tie it to the sides or something, like right underneath the smokestacks, it'll work. But yeah, I took an extra charger I had and just cut it off towards the USB plug, and then this is just a standard, like I said, little 3.7 volt lithium ion battery. I think it's lithium ion anyways, I don't know, just 3.7 volt battery. I have a bunch of these for a bunch of like little junk cars or indoor cars, so it works really good, and it's enough to power the motor, but 1.5 volts wasn't. I tried a AA, it was not enough to power the motor, so yeah. Back here I drilled 2 holes where the little white marks are, and that is where the screws go through to fit into the wing mount, as you can see back there, the wing mount right here. That's why the wing mount is on. Those two screws fit in pretty much perfectly. It's a little off to the side, and I did have to trim the body some, which I have to do more, because as you can see, I am destroying these tires. These are Btatle's tires, and they're a super soft rubber, so I'm kind of sad that I'm tearing them up so much, but I'm not gonna worry about that. And for now, I'm going to try and be more gentle, because this body this magnet mount isn't the greatest, and also, like I said, I did break it there. So I'm going to take this off and run it without this for a bit today. But I'm also going to not run it like super crazy and try and do a bunch of jumps and shit. So I don't have any like glue with me, although I did bring a screwdriver to do the body, to mount the body in place. But yeah, let me just get this screwed back in, and I'll show you guys how I originally had this little battery set up. So I originally had it set up here, right in the middle, but what I think I'm gonna do is actually strap it right here, because then it's all the way at the back. And you guys, this thing is really cool in my opinion. I love this stupid little thing. So if I do this like super tight, the battery doesn't seem to slide at all, which is really good. So I wonder if I can squeeze that through. Oh, I can. Yeah. And then I can like, yeah, and then I can cinch it down as soon as I figure out where the end was. There it is. This Velcro strap, I don't remember what it came out of, but it's kind of confusing. So forgive me for being a little slow with it. There we go. And then could always glue some Velcro to the battery as well, which would work. But yeah, so that will hold that in place. Let's roll this over, and I'm gonna get this set up, and I will be back. All right, so here we are. We're starting on a different trail. This is a kind of a rocky area over here. I was gonna drive this car here, but it really does not like grass. I didn't say that in the last video, but it does not like to drive through grass. Oh, also, I'm going to show you guys, you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, the lights remain, retain their blinking functionality. Yeah, there's a guy walking his dog, so we went ahead and took this other path today. They all go in the same general area, but this battery may be dead. I may have to swap it real soon because I did drive it all the way here, which was a while. So, oh, Vine. She's awesome, you guys. This is incredible. Not the best color, which there's a spider web like going right across this path. I'm gonna just step to the side and hope I don't walk through it. Think I dodged it. It's not the best color, and I don't know how you guys can see it on the video because, you know, it's not the greatest color. I could and probably will paint it. I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments below. Go ahead and tell me, should I paint it? Being as I haven't told you guys its name yet. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Btatle. Seeing as it's basically the Btatle platform with a beastly body. Not obviously a beast, but Panda and I and Sin all get post-apocalyptic vibes from it. I think of it like a kind of a Mad Max kind of car. So, if you guys would like to see this car get painted, put some color combinations, design combinations, whatever, you know, designs stuff I could do in the comments down below. And tell me what you guys think. And I'll probably take like my 5 favorite and create a poll. For you guys to vote on. Something's grabbed. It's got a stick. That is stick stuff. You guys, this car is awesome. 4-wheel drive still. Brushless. Same wheelbase and wheel width as Btatle, which, if you guys remember, I absolutely adored how Btatle handled. That's kind of why I put Btatle's body on this truck. Oh, we rolled it. Oh, battery's dead. This isn't a great place to take a break. There's nowhere for me to sit. Alright, so we're going to see just how long it takes me to swap the battery out right now. Let me just get the camera up a little bit higher. Go ahead, turn the car off, turn that off. I would like to swap out how this back thing is done. If you guys have an idea, that'd be awesome if you want to share that with me. Something I could do. I'm kind of against magnets. This body's going to take a lot of forces, so I don't want to use any more magnets. I want to actually get rid of the magnet. Ugh. Go ahead and unplug that. Move the body this side. Unplug the battery. Take this and just stick it underneath this battery. There we go. Fish the battery out. Stick it in the pocket. Grab another battery, slide it in place, plug it in, put that down, go ahead and plug the body cord back in. Yeah, first try. Somebody time that and post it in the comments below. Let me know how long that took. Because that did not feel like it took a long time. The hardest part is getting my goddamn camera back. Alright, let's go. Now she's ripping. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Already going too hard. There is a high, medium, and low setting on the controller. Let's flip it to low. You guys can see she's much gentler. This is awesome out here right now, man. It's all dry and gravelly. All the leaves. Now, woo, there she goes. Mind you, this is on low. And let's punch it to high and just give her... It's hard to control her on this terrain in all actuality. And she's gone. Man, she's got a lot of bounce. Uh-oh, I lost the headlight. There's a headlight dangling. Dung, 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 dung. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't see it on my camera screen, but one of her headlights is dangling down. Whoa, what's on a log thing. Back to low. Let's go back to high. Try and keep her in frame. Oh, I got hit in the head with a rock. It hit the top of my hat. Can you guys see her? I don't know like how well you guys could see her. Like I said, the color's not that great. She doesn't really stand out. She kind of blends in. Let's try not running into any cow poop. You guys remember, came down this path going the other way one time. Found some cow poop. Man, this is just too much fun. Uh-oh. Oh, thought I lost two on that. Woo! Now remember, she does not like grass. Now, it's not because of this body either. It's just this. That's the only difference between this one and Btatle. Btatle didn't mind grass, but this chassis. Now it doesn't always do bad, but oh shit! Let's just give it a little foot flip. I hope I don't break these rear tires out here. I'd like to keep these. Man. She's a powerhouse, you guys. Everyone, I saw reviews saying that they wanted to like this. This car is great. It's just for $145, you gotta give the oil shot. Oh, and another thing, I forgot to mention earlier. On that site that I told you that I found the part for it, I'm pretty sure this car was listed for $19. So, not only are they reselling somebody else's car without putting any upgrades into it, they're selling it for a higher price. And I'm just guessing here, but being as they don't have any parts for it, I'm going to assume they're not an authorized seller. Ooh, we rolled. It was quiet. I didn't hear the tick, 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 tick. I have some more plans for this car. I have some cool things I want to do. I want to put a sound kit in it, a little one, maybe make one. I want to fill this back void. I want to not rip off the smokestack. So I'll probably try and put like a bar across, pop back in place. Man, she's just glorious, you guys. You know, I always say I don't know how good this camera is, but whenever I look at the videos on my editing software, it always looks like it's all right. Like, I know it's probably really shaky because I'm walking and I've got to, you know, I don't have like shock absorbers built into my legs or anything. Smell cow poopy. But yeah. Bloodbog's still too young to come out all the way. We've only been on one walk, but it's been hot again. So, he would love it back here though. Whee! Yeah, I want to fill in that back void with something. I want to put a wheelie bar on it, because on pavement, this thing is a wheelie machine. I want to definitely lower the front body a bit. Maybe scoot the body forward some, and I definitely got to carve out the rear wheel wells more. I went about as little as I thought I could, with obviously the ability to go further, but you can't put it back. Not easily, anyway. Definitely want to fabricate some new body mounts. Something for the front, like I said, to lower it, because those two metal mounts and that magnet are raising it up higher than I want it to be. And do something with the rear to make the mount, the thing better. Maybe I can, if I get like a 3D printer, I can do something with that bumper. You know, design a bumper that mounts directly to screw holes already in the body, and maybe put some pins through them or something. Man, she is a beast, though. I can't be out here super long. I've only got one battery in this camera. Although I do have another camera today. When I was doing the footage of the back of this car with the different shots, I was using a borrowed camera. And I have that with me today. I was going to try and get some stills, or not some stills, but some shots of it doing some nice jumps. But donuts are pretty cool. Whew! That's flat. This thing's like a proper monster truck, you guys. This thing is awesome. I love it. Like, okay, it's no FMS Smasher V2 or Max Smasher, you know. But look at this thing. Oh, we rolled. It's beautiful. Getting sticks all tangled up in the shit. Leaves everywhere. So readjust that front end. There we go. Ooh, sand pile. By the way, it is 78 degrees out today. I am not wearing all black. I have blue jeans on. I am wearing one of my favorite shirts. I don't know who cares, but you know, it's a black shirt. It's probably warmer for me than it would normally be. It's like 78. Not really much wind, so might get some cool shots with the drone later on. Basically just telling y'all what I got on, so when I do drone shots you can see that it's me. Of course I have my signature cat hat on. Oh, and the light's out again. Oh man, that's goofy. Whee! Where'd she go? Oh, she turned around. She wanted to come back. Say hello. Goodbye. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm trying to keep my eye on her, because honestly, watching through the camera is really hard for me, because the camera screen is so tiny. I want to get... This is fun, man. I love this. I want to get a new good camera, like a big camera. Not a big camera, but like a good solid camera. And maybe like a shoulder harness mount kind of thing. I recently got something that could allow me to do something I've been dying to do for a while again, and that is make FPV footage. with my cars. I'd love to do that, especially out here. She's dragging a stick. Uh-oh. Let's get this stick out of here. That's something that this open front end system for her on her is causing problems with. She likes to catch shit. That's part of the reason I want to lower the front end. Also, that's why the back bumper of the That's why the original back bumper to this chassis is on the front, is because it's got a flat top. I don't know how you guys can see that, but it's got a flat top. So if I can get the body to sit low enough, she'll basically be closed off. And like I said, I need a way to mount the body securely. The magnets just aren't enough. I mean, they're supposed to be neodymium, and they're actually really strong when they're magneting to each other. The problem is, I have no way to stick one of the magnets to either the body or the... I don't have a way to stick the magnets to both parts. I have a magnet between two pieces of metal right now, but that's just two pieces of metal. And I mean, yeah, it's strong, obviously, otherwise the body would be flapping like crazy, but... Oh, we rolled. But yeah, as you saw with the damage, and the fact that I said the body ripped off because that magnet failed me. It also constantly, like, shifts. Let's go ahead and stick this back in its home. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, I gotta super glue those headlights in. Gotta put some hot glue on all the light leads so that they stop connecting to each other and shorting out. Oh, I did try and run the battery to the open slot on this ESC, but this ESC did not output enough power, not the battery, the extra motor. The ESC did not output enough power through that to make the motor spin. So the motor had to go on its own battery. That's why. And look at her go. Man, she's so good. Oh, and we flipped, and we're on her legs. Oh, hey, we still have our other smokestack somehow. Oh no, we've lost both legs. Oh no, wait. Oh, we broke the leads and lost the light. Oh well. We'll just be a little more careful. Try and not flip her. You guys can't see, but yeah, one of our lights is hanging out. And yeah, it's not on anymore. That's good, because it's not it's not connected. So I got to resolder a light lead, and like I said, I've got to absolutely make a better way to lock that front end on. There's a leaf. There we go. Forgot to hit myself with off. So, hey, wait, what happened to my footage? I don't know how long this walk's gonna be. Yeah, we lost another light. Well, we lost all of our lights actually, which is probably good. Battery will last longer that way. Oh, look at that. Battery's dead. No throttle, but steering. Battery died. Let's get set up to get this changed again. That battery powering that motor hasn't been charging forever and it's still running like a champ. Might have to just swap it out just to be on the safe side, but we'll leave it for now. Again, back into the tool bag. Grab our screwdriver. Oh wait, let me go ahead and alright, that car is now off. We may have thermal shutdown. It may not be a dead battery, but we have been going for quite a while, so I'm super itchy. Motor's warm, not crazy hot. Battery's pretty warm though. A lot of junk in the battery tray. One more battery. I think I got 2 left with this one. Yeah, I got bit like 3 times just on my left elbow. Feels like I got bit behind my ear too. It's alright. It's all for the show. I wanted to come out here so bad I forgot to spray myself with oil. Wait. I didn't plug it in. Oh, apparently it just wanted to turn stuff right on. Alright then. Oh, come on. Why are you not going in? You're in, please. And we're back. That one took a little bit longer because I fumbled. Yeah, got bit twice on my left side. That sucks. I hope that other footage is actually good and not dead. That could happen. Alright. Put my legs back in and here we go. Let's throw it in low. Keep it a little calmer. I almost feel like turning around and going back. I am now muggy. I am down to 1/3 of a bar on my battery. And I don't know how much farther I got to go. Shouldn't be crazy far. But yeah, I need to lock that front end down so that the stuff. I think this might be the last turn, actually. And it is. Look at, actually, okay, cool. We're here. I thought I was on a different path for a minute. I thought I was on that one, because I believe that's the one that winds like really far. But I've been chewed up. I don't even think I'm going to try and fly my drone today. We got some pretty cool footage. Finn might be mad at me. I did grab her. I did bring her phone to, you know, come out here today, so. And use my drone, so. Might want to go ahead and try. Whee! Huh. Just dragging a leaf. You guys remember this gorge? This is where lost parts of the Red Queen. First time I broke the Red Queen on the trail. Lost their axle nut. Second time was over at the mud pit. That's what I'll call it, the mud pit anyway. Low climb. Fast climb. Gotta be careful. This area up here is really rutted. And like I said, I don't really want to throw her around too much anymore. Well, I mean, I haven't since I came out here. Because I flipped her on the way out here. And it was pretty bad. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. I love this truck. This is probably how she's gonna run from now on. Orange Btatle may make a comeback, but that damn Jeep won't. Man, look at that, I could crawl that if I had the Red Queen ready. Red Queen is still under repairs. Sorry, I had the hiccups, I guess. And I need to get a new ESC, I think. I bought new motors. They don't work. They're not gunked up like her original one was, but no matter what settings I use on the controller, for like anything, throttle dual rate, throttle trim, dip switches, she tries to turn the motor, but she just can't turn the motor. It's like the ESC can't supply the power to the motor anymore. Had my eye on a 3-in-1 by Dumbo RC, but apparently it's junk for crawlers. And now I've got my eye on a FlySky R4D ESC, because it's got a light controller, ESC, and receiver all built in. And it looks to be the same size as the R4A. So, man, I can't wait to lock this body down. Once I do, this thing's gonna be jumping like crazy. Alright, we're out of the woods. I am gonna pull out my drone, try and figure out how to fly that damn thing, and I'll see you guys either in a drone part or in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.